So what's this been like to be a part of the ground floor of a new pro volleyball league?
It's been absolutely outstanding. I mean, just to have everyone come together from different countries, different experiences. I think Pro Volleyball has done a really great job just taking this next step for volleyball here in the United States.
Why do you think now is a good time for professional volleyball? I mean, it's the collegiate game has taken off. There's a lot of interest. The ratings have been through the roof when it's been on TV, and as you saw at UCF, the crowds have just gotten bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, just kind of rallying off everything that's been going on for collegiate volleyball and just kind of bringing that here into the U.S. for the next step up. I mean, everyone, dreams of playing pro one day. I hope that's been my dream. So be able to take advantage of how far we've been coming, again, television for volleyball and the attraction that's been going on, and just take advantage of it and transfer that all into the focus of pro volleyball here in the spring.
If this league didn't exist and you said you want to pursue professional, what does that mean if this league doesn't exist in the United States?
So it's exactly what all the other prior girls have done up until this season. You had different leagues in the European countries and Puerto Rico and, in Asia that you could play and you can sign. You would sign a contract to go over there, but there's all those complications of traveling so far and being away from family, and you're always playing over there unless you make the national team in the U.S. So now there's an opportunity to stay in the U.S. and be able to say you're playing pro.
Valkyries are still in training camp. There'll be some roster cut downs. Yep. How would you describe the quality of the player and the competition that you see for roster spots?
It's insane. I mean, we know there's being cuts, but we don't talk about it because we are all just so engulfed in this process and really excited for how high the competition is. And we were just talking about it today. I mean, we are making leaps and strides as a group together. And it's sad there's going to be cuts, but hey, we're making it really hard for the coaches, so that's our job, and we're having a blast doing it.
When it worked out that you were selected and came to the Orlando franchise, what was that like to know that you'd be having that opportunity to play where you played collegiately?
I was ecstatic. I mean, just be able to stay in this UCF hometown kind of area. I mean, we play at Addition Financial, so I'm very familiar with the area. It was honestly a dream come true for me, and I am enjoying every moment here, practicing at Top Select or practicing wherever they put me. I'm just honored for the opportunity.
As you look back on the just completed UCF volleyball season, how do you reflect on it? What was it like for that first year in the Big 12? A step up in competition from the American.
For sure. I mean, I think we expected that coming into a new conference. There were some of us girls that we were transfers, so we've come from the Power 5 conference as well. So we were able to take our experience, transfer it to the newbies, and kind of give them like a heads up and step up our training as well. And so, I think it was a learning curve for sure, just with coaching staff and a new coaching staff and new players coming in. But I'm excited to watch them this upcoming fall and see the leaps and strides they make coming forward.
With some of the younger players, do you see the pieces that are in place for this team to take another jump in, success in the Big 12?
Yeah, I think so. I think just having a returner setter. I mean, Abby Shomers will be on her third year at UCF. Granted, she redshirted her first year. Continue to develop our pins will be another important factor. Again, we lost McKenna Melville in the 22 season, but we picked up, Emily Wilson and Heidi Bonde and all these amazing other pins. So as soon as they can keep developing and really just take over, I think they'll be a good group of girls.
You mentioned playing out at UCF at Addition Financial. What's your message to fans to come check out the Valkyries, talk about the level of play that they're going to see, and if they enjoy watching UCF volleyball, why this would just be a natural to follow?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a bigger area, hopefully, with Addition Financial being in the main arena. And, I mean, just the UCF fans growing and growing each year, us setting new attendance records in the past fall. I really hope that can translate over to the Valkyries. And just know you guys are also loved, and we appreciate you coming out. And I hope that continues, and you guys really make the difference. So I just appreciate you all and hope to see you soon.
Why is it so important, though, that this succeed, this professional volleyball across the country? You mentioned it, opportunity for players to stay in the U.S., but also gives fans of volleyball a chance to go to a local arena and see a team or catch it on TV.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you put it out, you're right. Ooh. You said it best just then, and just seeing the best of the best volleyball, the highest level you could probably play at, with the exception of the national team. But I don't know. I think we're competing with the national team right now, and how serious and intense the practices are. And I think the UCF fans have an awesome opportunity to come out and watch it, and hopefully see for themselves, and catch those dreams of their own someday.